that one. Okay. Salutations, my friends. I am Riley Arlick, and we are gonna go from struggling with one of the most difficult mobs to deal with to struggling with one of the most difficult systems to deal with, and that is the system of Redstone. Bear with me a moment here. Let's see. There we go. Okay. So, just getting some last things kind of figured out here. You can see my inventory is nice and empty at the moment. We're going to be filling it up with all sorts of stuff very shortly. I have a couple of things to show you that I've been working on since the last stream. The first thing is I have a room here now. It's very simple. But it's a little automatic bone meal contraption that I've needed for my wheat seeds and things like that. The idea is you just put things that can be composted in here, they filter into the composter, and they automatically get turned into bone meal. Much, much easier than trying to hold right-click over a composter. I've also changed up this floor here, as you can see. I added some polished diorite next to the andesite in kind of a checker pattern. And I'm not... Yeah, I think I am going to separate these rugs here. Let's do that. Yeah, that's better. I just took this floor all the way down, and then I made this little carpet down the center here. I still have more decoration to do down this hallway. I did change up the lanterns here. I added this upside-down stair here, some trapdoors here, and I put the lantern along the middle. It makes this feel a little gloomier, but let me check the light level. Server light is 7 right here. 7, 8, 9. I believe that mobs can spawn on light level 7. So I may have to add in just a little bit more light somehow. Maybe something under the carpet. I like the moody atmosphere, but I definitely don't want mobs spawning. And I think a couple mobs spawned here and almost broke this door down, actually. That was kind of exciting. But yeah, I've just been plucking away at little projects here and there. I put a bed out here temporarily. Because one thing that we're going to need to do is actually take down our original den here. This and I think the project board are going to move. As you can see, I've already gotten some of the stuff out. Haven't done any more progress behind that just yet, but that is coming. My cat is awake and she is eager to get my attention. I've been doing little bits of farming here and there, getting wheat stocked up, getting honey stocked up for other projects in the future. As you can see, I have, let's see, yeah, I've got 60 honeycomb blocks, and then I've got three honey blocks there, and I'm going to make another one right now. What you do is you take these glass bottles, fill them up with the honey from the hive, and then you get the bottles back, thankfully, and then you get a honey block, just like that. Easy. No problem. I put the lanterns out here instead of torches. I'm going to be getting some more lighting options out here because we need a little bit of verticality. I mean, the bamboo is kind of nice. I like that, but we need to lift these lanterns up. We need to put some little stands or lamps up on some sticks or something like that. I think that would be good. Ooh, you might hear something. A little spoiler back here. I'm pretty proud of this. I got one of the villagers all the way up into this tunnel. And I now have a cleric here. And he's got his own little area here. He's got a bed, he's got his stand, he's got a little chair. So he's got everything he needs in a little cubby hole. He's not going to be able to get through this. This is a double thick trapdoor and then a trapdoor up here. So even if he jumped on top of this, because he is a little over 2 blocks tall, he can't get past that. Or because he is 2 blocks tall, he won't be able to get past that because this gap is under 2 blocks. But he is a master. I upgraded him by selling all of that rotten flesh away for emeralds. And we can see some of the other trades he has. He has emeralds for redstone. He is never going to get this trade, not from me. I am not going to be sacrificing gold ingots for emeralds. But this is pretty good. Emerald for lapis, that's not bad for enchanting and things like that. Rabbit's foot is a pain in the butt to get, so I likely will never do that trade. Emeralds for glowstone, maybe. But here's where we get into the really good stuff. Emeralds for ender pearls. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. As well as emeralds for bottles of enchanting. Nether wart for emeralds. Maybe if we get a nether wart farm, we can start doing that trade. But this is right off of the zombie farm that's down there, so I can bring up the rotten flesh, trade it to him. He's happy. He's working. And that's all done. I likely won't... What? My cat is just meowing, meowing, meowing. I just had a delivery, and my cat is very skittish. This cat right here. This is the in-game version of my actual cat, Curry. And she's very skittish, so whenever there's a knock on the door, she gets really freaked out, and she dashes upstairs. And then she gets all bothered. So... But it was just a little delivery, just a friendly delivery human dropping off some things for my kobolds. But I also dug this out. Now this, I just have some crimson slabs, crimson wood slabs here that lead down to this area, and I've just dug out a little tunnel here. My thinking was that I would make some of the redstone things here, but I may actually go a bit deeper because... A lot of these redstone contraptions can be rather noisy, with pistons moving and things like that. And I don't want to be... Oh, no. Oh, ow, ow. I just fell all the way down. Okay, might need to put a pillar in the middle here as well. And of course we have to decorate the walls and all sorts of things like that. But we may go a little bit deeper to kind of suppress the sound of the redstone contraptions that we are going to make. A few other things that I'll show you that I've been working on I'm pretty proud of. Obviously we have some iron golems. They've been taking damage as they've been handling the... there are some railings that I can put in there, and I'll probably do that a bit later. But these iron golems have been busy. They've been protecting the growing village. I have a lot of sheep now of a variety of colors. I've got a green one, a lime green one, there's a red one. I've been idly breeding them up, and we will be getting them moved into a proper wool farm later on. Probably out here, actually. I might build a big area. But you might see another house out here. And in here I made a few changes. Now, this gate I found does not really stop the villagers from leaving, but it's this carpet. Remember, I dug a hole here. And these villagers will not leave through this carpet because they think that there's a big hole that they'll take damage from. So, yeah, get back on in there. Yeah. But I've moved some of the beds here. This guy is now a farmer. And this is the trade that we're going to be taking advantage of shortly, is this pumpkin trade, where I sell him pumpkins, he gives me emeralds, and we'll get not only experience, but we'll also get emeralds that we can start trading for other things. I leveled him up with a bit of wheat. I sold all my wheat to him, and he gave me a little bit of emeralds from that. So he's pretty happy. Obviously, we have Edgar out here chilling out on top of his water trough that he likes to break dance on. I put a little trees, and you can see I have kind of a rough map of where I want some of the paths to go. There's going to be some going out this way to a building that I'm going to have there, some going out this way. I've got this pond here. I've decorated some bushes and some fences out here to give that a little bit more life. And I built this structure, and this structure is very, very similar to that one. I've got a little overhang. I used the acacia logs up the top, and then I took this little tip from Mythical Sausage, who is a fantastic Minecraft builder, and he does a lot of these slabs or trapdoors along the top of the roof, and I took that idea and ran with it. So I replaced those blocks with spruce planks, and then I put spruce trapdoors on the top, just to break up the solid line of the acacia wood. So I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. I have another hole here so that these guys don't come out. And for now, I just have some fishermen. They've got 2 beds, so they're happy. I put a little furnace in here with a chimney going straight up. A couple of barrels, which is the job of the fishermen. But this is their trade, which is not great. Coal is not a renewable resource, so I'm not keen on giving them any coal. But I put some decorations in here. I need to put a lantern in here properly. I just have some torches lighting the area up right now. A little crafting table, little storage in case that I have to do anything out here. I may use that. I gave them a little plant here, a little table and chair. So they're pretty well set up. And then around here, I added some more bushes and lanterns and life. I really, really liked this tree, so I didn't want to move it, but the chimney ended up going right up next to it, so that may not be the safest spot for that. What's the difference between barrels and chests? Barrels have the exact same storage as a chest. So you can see it's 3 by 9, so 27 slots. 3 by 9, 27 slots, the same as your inventory. The difference is that barrels can be placed in different configurations. So let me change this barrel right here. So not only can you open it that way, that was his job block right there, but if I aim it that way, it can be placed sideways, and you don't have to have a free block above it to open it. You can open it regardless of whether or not it's surrounded by other blocks. Did that change your trades? Ooh. Okay, so an emerald and raw cod gives you cooked cod. So you could save coal by doing this trade. I may do that next time I get a bunch of cod. But I'm also tempted to just change those villagers into a different job profession entirely. Not sure what, but we'll figure it out. I added this little overhang here. I kind of like it. A little boat for this pond. I'm really happy. I'm really happy with these little houses. And as we go, I have plans for one there and a bigger one over here. And we'll probably put a nice courtyard in the middle of all of these. A nice little fountain, maybe a tree. This will be like where the bell is for the village. And all of this is still very temporary. I have to move all these guys. Horse stable over here, tower there, things like that. So we've got some things to do. But today is the Redstone day. I have some farms that I need. I'm hoping that I can make 3 contraptions for us. One is going to be to upgrade... Wow, that guy's all the way... He's gotten all the way over there. One is to upgrade my smelter system into a small super smelter. And the advantage of a super smelter is that I don't have to have such an ugly setup, to be completely honest. I'll be pulling all this forward and putting carts and other things behind it so that these smelters automatically fill with fuel, automatically fill with the thing that I'm going to cook, and go into one chest instead of 3. That way I have one chest that I put things in and one chest that I take things out of. And I'll still have some other things over here, a blast furnace and a smoker in case I have a few little things to cook on their own. That way I'm not using the super smelter to, for example, cook 1 or 2 things. I can just throw those into those. I'm going to move these and get all this just changed around. Now this wall here leads immediately out to here. It's like this wall right here. So if I bust this open, yeah, see, there's that wall. So I have to be a little cognizant of that. I may have to do some rearranging of the blocks here. That's not a big deal because I still don't really know what I'm going to do in this vaulted area. I know that we're going to be getting rid of that. We're going to be moving this and then making this a proper entrance. But we have this great entrance here and this starting hallway here into the castle proper. But this area may be like a large receiving chamber or something like that where guests come to wait for the audience with the dragon or something like that. So we have a super smelter, and then we need a pumpkin farm to take advantage of that farmer's trades. And then I also want to make either a bamboo farm, a sugarcane farm, or a kelp farm. Probably sugarcane, because I need paper more than anything, especially to make more books and bookcases and things like that. So let's start with the super smelter. I have a guide made by Shulkercraft. And he is very, very good at technical things. This particular video is only a couple minutes long, and I'm just going to kind of be clipping through... Oh yeah, the smithing table, you need an axe to break for some reason. But the first thing we need to do is clear all this out, so let's start with that. These are all going to go right into the hoppers. Oh, and I get all this EXP from all the things that I've been smelting. Yeah. Holy moly. Wow, that was a lot of levels. That's great. That is one thing that will happen with furnaces and super smelters is that they tend to stock up EXP. And then you break them and you'll get all of that EXP back, which is really, really fantastic. So let me put some of these blocks away, because we are not going to need them. Cauldron can be put away, the stone cutter. We're going to need the furnaces, but the rest of this stuff we can put away for now. We have a good amount of coal here. A really good amount of coal. We're going to be using all these furnaces. We're going to be using probably all these chests and definitely all these hoppers. In fact, I'm probably going to need a lot more. Let's see. I'm also going to need some mine carts. I believe just 2. Let me check here. So his tutorial is going to use an entire array of 16 furnaces. We're not going to do that. It's just me in this world. I don't need a massive furnace, but I probably am going to push it this way a little bit further. And I had a thought where maybe I could even have this area go all the way through and we could make it a 16 wide super smelter, but I'm not sold on that idea. But let's go ahead and get this dug out. And I'm going to have links to the tutorials after the stream. I probably should put them in the description. And I will. You know what? I will. I'll edit the description after the stream and also comment. That way that these Minecrafters get their proper credit. This first one, like I said, is going to be from Shulkercraft, and then the next one for the pumpkin farm is from Il Mango. There is a problem in the Minecraft community, unfortunately, where people will take credit for builds that are not their own. They'll watch a tutorial and then do that tutorial on their own stream or make a video of the exact same thing. And I don't want to be accused of that. I want to make sure that that I'm giving proper credit. That these designs were developed by someone else, and I'm just here. Using them in my base, which is totally fine. Okay, let's see here. So the question is, do I want this to go all the way through? And you know what? Let's see. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, you know what? Let's just go ahead and make the full thing. Let's just make the full thing. I definitely have the resources for it. I hope. And we'll move this little composter thing. We may keep it in this same room. But we will need to move it out of this spot. So we're gonna get that out of here, get that out of here. We'll pick up all that bone meal and get these hoppers out of the way. Okay. And let's see, how do I have this decorated? So this, yes. Let's keep it consistent. Where did that basalt go? There it is, polished basalt. So this is going to go here. Like, oh, that's not quite right. I apologize if my voice sounds a little bit raw. I was having a lot of fun the other day with some friends. We got some Japanese curry that made me very happy. It is my favorite food. I love it to bits. And we had a good time. We had a really good time. It's always nice to see friends once in a while. Let's see, that. We're gonna bring this all the way across, and then we're also going to make some more polished basalt to bring out over here. So this is gonna be a, oop, that's the wrong kind. This kind. There we go. And then we will also have, yeah, we'll do the same thing here. So let's push this back. I hope this will be enough space. I'm really hoping that I won't have to dig any further this way or this way, to be honest. I shouldn't. There we go. So that there, and then we'll do the exact same thing here. That, that. Okay. And then we'll do the walls and the floor and all this other kind of stuff. We're just going to pick away at this. This is Minecraft. Sometimes you just have to pluck away at these projects little by little. Maybe this, I think, would be a really great spot to stick some of the other workstations and maybe that composter thing. But a few other workstations here, the composter, auto composter thing. I think that'd be great. You know what? We can even push this in one more. Yeah, look at that. Then we don't even have to decorate that wall because it just shares that same wall. That's fantastic. Okay. That's good. That's good. So that's looking nice. I think I'll do a little bit more of this here. Let's see. I could do it like this. Yeah. Yeah, that'll do. And we can always change it later if I decide I don't like it. I mean, that's not a bad look right there, but I like seeing this this square face. That's not bad. Okay. Like I said in chat, I have some nice apple cider here to soothe the throat. This is Patrick. How dare you come into my stream and meme in my face? That's just rude. How dare you? Oh, goodness. All right, let's put some of this away. All right. And then we're just going to do the floor. We're going to continue the floor right along. And then we'll start actually putting in the super smelter. Because I didn't really know what to do with this other room anyway, so this will be fine. This will be just fine. It'll be easy to access. This will be so good. I am excited. I'm excited. This is just one of those quality of life things. You know, this is a thing that is important to have just to speed things along. Really, that's the point here. Let's get... maybe we'll do that one and the gravel. There we go. And then we can put the doors back. Oops. There we go. Perfect. And then we just need to do this. Oops. All the way across. With the regular basalt. And I do really love this block as a floor texture. I may even come back through and change the orientation. Maybe make some of these facing upwards just to add a little bit more texture other than this pattern. I think that'd be a good idea. Yeah, there we go. Let's see. So that... Oop. No, that's not quite right. This needs to be like that, and then that. I can make patterns. I totally can. Where do you even find basalt? Basalt is in the nether. You can find most of it in the basalt deltas. You can also find quite a bit of it in the in bastions and things like that. But you can also convert lava into basalt. And the way you do that is by putting a source block of lava up against a piece of ice. In fact, I may even demonstrate that later later in this stream, because I think it's really cool. And you can make bridges, automatic bridges and things like that. The trouble is, I don't have slime yet. And slime you need for sticky pistons, and sticky pistons are really important for lots of different kinds of builds, especially with redstone. So I was hoping that I could find some before the stream. The trouble is, I don't know where a slime chunk is just yet. And so that was unfortunate. Let's also just go ahead and decorate this wall real quick, because this is a small wall. We'll leave that one stone block there, and then we can bring in some of these blocks that I picked up. Let's see, that. Some mossy. This cobblestone. That. And we need a few more. Okay, 3 more. I have 3 more. Yeah, so like 1, and then 2, and then 3. That is what we will do. So that. Okay, great. So there's at least 1 wall done. Great. I mean, that's already looking really good in my opinion. So, now we need to take stock of what we need for this smelter here. So it says I need 48 hoppers. I need 16 furnaces, 36 powered rail, 5 chests, 3 levers, and 2 minecart with hopper. Oh boy, and a couple other blocks as well. That's not too bad. Let's see if we can make all of those things happen. So the first thing is that hoppers need chests to begin with. So we probably need to start by making technically 50 hoppers. So we need 55 chests total. So let's start with that. We'll just start by using up some of this wood that I already have in here. And okay, so there's a bunch. Okay. So there's 47. We're going to need a few more. Let's put some of this basalt away and some of the stone away. We're not going to need that. Okay, so we do have the 2... Actually, we can go ahead and make the 2 minecart with hopper. There we go. Okay, we don't need this carpet, that's for sure. So here's an example of the wool that I've been busy gathering. There's a few more colors that I need, but I'm doing pretty good. Brown, I think, is going to be the most difficult because, once again, we haven't found a jungle. We still don't have the frickin' cocoa beans, which is what we really need. Let me just get a few more lanterns in here as well. One there. What did I do over here? Some chains? Yeah. We can do that. Did I put them in front of the wood or... Yeah, okay, good. There we go. Let's just put these here for now. Great. Okay. Sometimes asymmetry is nice, sometimes it's not. I'm always torn on it, but this should be good for now. Okay, that way no mobs are going to spawn in here while we're working on this. Alright, so we need some more... we need some more wood. We need some more chests. I don't have anything else in there, so let's go get some regular old wood. Let's use this... let's use up some of this jungle wood, because that is probably the least likely that we are to use... that we are going to use... in regular building jungle wood. So I don't mind making... there we go. So there's plenty of chests, a whole stack of them. We can put the rest in here. So now we need iron. This is the thing that I'm most worried about, because this is all the iron I have. Two and a bit of stacks. Oh, boy. Okay, well, actually, that's not bad. We have 45, and we need 48. Oh, boy. That's all the iron we have, huh? I mean, I could probably smelt some of this stuff down into iron nuggets or something like that, but that'd be a pretty desperate maneuver. Let's just go mining real quick. Let's see if we can't find a little bit of iron. Let's sleep. That's a bit rough. That's a bit rough. Okay. There's nothing like a warm drink. Oh yeah, we're not going up, we're going down. Down into the mine. We need, let's see, if we need 3 more hoppers. And the recipe for hoppers... Am I spelling it wrong? No? Hold on. Oh, probably because I need to be looking at a... But anyway, I believe it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5 iron per hopper. We need 3 more hoppers. So we need 15 iron total. We have 4. We need just 11 more iron. So I'm hoping that will not take us too long to find. I do have quite a few strip mines down here. As you can see, I've been pretty busy. Let's just pick a spot along this wall. I only have a couple of torches. That is probably going to be my undoing here. But let's go ahead and... I'm not even going to bother getting that coal just yet. Ooh, some gold. I'm happy about that. And that goes there. I will grab this coal. Or this gold, rather. Okay. Actually, I want that andesite. I've been using a lot of andesite in some of these builds. It's a nice block that just adds that extra bit of texture. Okay, you know what? I'm going to need more torches. And I didn't bring any wood with me, of course. Not a bit. You can find slimes in swamps. Time to explore until you find one and a jungle. Yes. So there's actually a swamp relatively near me. So that's what I did was I went to the swamp and I waited a couple in-game days. But it was like a really tiny swamp. And no slime spawned. So I may have to find a bigger swamp and find a proper slime chunk. I may also, at some point, just try to clear out a big area underground, like where I've been mining. And just try to, I don't know, just try to find a slime chunk that way. We'll see. Okay, I need torches. I have a bunch of torches in here, a whole stack. There we go. That's all I needed. I just want to thank you all for being here, by the way. Arrow and Dawn and Jack and Caesar. Welcome to the stream. Thank you guys for watching. I do this for you guys, you know. I have a lot of fun. Playing this game is a whole lot more fun with people to hang out with, and I appreciate you being here. I know the holidays are a busy time. I have become rather busy myself between streaming and other obligations. Maybe I will just grab this. Sometimes you'll even just find iron when clearing out pockets of coal like this, so maybe we will get lucky. I also hear a skeleton, which makes me think that there's like a cave close by. I wouldn't mind doing a little bit of caving, because that'll make finding iron super easy. My diamond armor is really taking a beating. That's part of the reason that I really want to get these villagers up. Because, well, we're going to need mending. We really, really need mending. We really need mending for our diamond tools. And eventually netherite tools and armor as well. I'll be making a whole stream dedicated to finding netherite and blowing up the nether. That's going to be a lot of fun, I think. Dirt. Okay, I don't have a shovel with me, so maybe we'll just go in another direction here. Yeah, slime spawning rates tend to be painful. When you do find a slime chunk, then making a slime farm is actually relatively easy. You do need a bit of iron for it, to make iron golems, to lure the slimes. There are a couple other ways to do it, but that's, I think, the easiest way, because slimes aggro on iron golems. And that's another reason that I needed the villagers, is to eventually make an iron farm. That's going to be its own challenge. There we go. So there's a lot to do. There are many, many, many projects that I have yet to touch. And getting some of these things set up, especially the farms that I'm doing today, is going to help us a lot when developing some of the other things that we have for later. Just cruise right through this area. And iron. Okay, great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, if we can... Oh, 9, 10. If we can find one more piece of iron, we will be set. Let's see if we can find any more of that lapis. There we go. I have quite a bit of lapis, but it never hurts to have more. There was this redstone here. Just the one? Okay, just the one. But the idea would be eventually to have equipment that is fully enchanted that you no longer have to replace, with all the best enchantments, thanks to a combination of villagers, enchanting, books, maybe a bit of luck as well. There's more dirt. Okay. So let's see. That was 10 iron. So we just literally need one more piece of iron. And then we can make the rest of these hoppers for this. That also makes me a little bit nervous because I think I'll need iron for a couple of the other farms as well. I'll need more hoppers and things like that. So maybe we'll continue a little bit with this. I thought that I had enough iron. I maybe should have done some math before I started the stream. That's okay. Ah, speak of the devil. There it is. A little bit more iron. I will take it all. There we go. And I'll take this coal, too. And more iron. Look at that. See, sometimes it's worth it to get through this coal. I need as much of this as I can get. I really thought that I wouldn't need as much, but those hoppers are expensive. They are iron hungry. Oh yeah, give me all this. I'll throw all this coal in the super smelter. Oh my goodness, this just keeps going. Oh, and right down to bedrock even. Okay. Stick that there. That way nothing can spawn and sneak up on me. And, oh my goodness, look at this. Winding all the way through to get back to here. Okay. Let's go a little bit further. 27 is good. Maybe we can find one more pocket. This pick of mine has really been good. I've had to repair it several times by replacing the pick by making a new diamond pick and then merging it with this one, and it uses up 30 some odd levels because of all the enchantments that are on it. Okay. Well, tell you what, let's go with what we have and at least build this super smelter. Tis the season for apple cider, I must say. Got down to freezing last night. Nice and chilly. I love it. Up the staircase we go. Not the most efficient mine, but it will do for now. I do want to decorate this a little bit better as well. The polished granite is nice, but it's a little bit too much down there. A little bit too much along that staircase. Okay. Funny story, guys. I don't have a furnace to smelt this stuff in. Let's get the blast furnace. That'll make it go real fast. We're just going to stick it out here for now. Right there. That, and then I need to... This is what I've been doing for these blocks. I get these with Silk Touch, bring them to the surface, and then I hit them with my fortune pick. Just like that. And then I'll get a whole heck of a lot more out of them by doing that. So let's break these while we're waiting for that to smelt. Get a little bit of EXP while we're at it. Maybe we'll get up to 30 and be able to enchant something. You can see I put a stack, and you'll normally get more than one piece of coal per block. But Fortune just increases that exponentially. Sometimes this is really satisfying. Just to see how much you can get. Look at that. We had a stack of coal ore blocks, and we already have over a stack of actual coal that we got. That's how I've been getting so much coal. We're going to do the same thing with the... Oh, I have another stack of coal in here. Oh my goodness, we really got a lot. I'm going to do the same thing with the redstone and the lapis. That way we're really getting as much as possible out of these supplies that we have. In fact, I'm going to build a nice big chunk. We'll do it all at once. The Fortune Pick ASMR. And that. Okay. And I have been meaning to use up this Fortune Pick, so it's okay if this one breaks. I have another one that's even better, and it has Unbreaking on it. So this one is just kind of destined to be broken. Yeah, look at that. Even though we had only 2 blocks of lapis, we got 35 pieces of lapis. That's incredible. Okay, look at that. So from that, we got 4 and a quarter of coal. We got almost 2 stacks of redstone and half a stack of lapis. That's not bad at all. And that is finished smelting, so we'll go ahead and throw the gold in there as well. And put some of this away. There we go. We have our redstone up here. We have our lapis, I believe. Yeah, we have in here for now. Andesite. Is that all I got? Okay. Diorite. And, of course, the stone that we have so much of. Okay. So, we need a couple more furnaces, and we need a couple more hoppers. So let's see what we can do here. Yeah, we'll just do that real quick. And there's 1, 2, 3. We're not going to spend the rest of this iron just yet. I'm going to put it away for now, just in case. Okay, there we go. So, what else do we need for this tutorial? Let's see here. 48 hoppers, check. 16 furnaces. Check. 5 chests. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 hopper minecarts, check. Put those away for now. Okay, and then we need 4 rails, which I have plenty of. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we need 36 powered rail. So there's 32. 36, okay. And then 3 levers, which I believe is cobblestone and a stick. Yes. So there's 3 levers. Okay. And then this says that we need 13 building blocks. So 13 blocks that we'll be using to build this thing. And I am going to use... let's use some blackstone. Let's use some blackstone. We got plenty of this blackstone in here that I've been getting from taking on a bastion and kind of chipping away at it. So let's use some of that. Okay, bear with me a little bit. I'm going to be watching this and building this at about the same time, so I might be going a little bit back and forth. But let's just get some of these things in my hotbar. There we go. Okay, let's see. So we place a chest on one end and 16 hoppers across, leading right into that chest. That's probably the bottom of the furnace. Yeah, okay, great. This is going to be pretty easy. So here we go. We're going to have the place where we're going to be collecting all of the smelted items. Now this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, technically 20 across. What we're going to do is we're going to put the chest right here, I think. I'm hoping that will be fine. Hold on. Let me put it a little further down this way because I think we're going to need more space over there. So let's put it there. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Yeah, maybe we will put it a little bit further over here. Okay, so let's start with that. We may end up having to carve out more of this area, but we'll find out. So then we go and we place in the furnaces. I have to hold shift while I do. Do I have to hold shift? Yes, I do, because otherwise, if I don't, I open the inventory of the hopper. Okay, there's the furnaces. And then, what's the next step? Along the back. Okay, so along the back we need furnaces. Or, I'm sorry, hoppers. And then along the top, you need more hoppers going into the top of every furnace. Okay. So, let's do that. So back here. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. And the way that these hoppers are angled is important. And I've gotten myself a little bit stuck here. We'll just put that there. And this there. Okay. And then we do the hoppers on top. I may have to clear out more roof space. And actually, I'm going to need to get rid of these as well. Oh my goodness. So much to do, so little time. Oh, where did those lamps go? There we go. There's one. Did I get the other one? Where'd it go? I know it's got to be in one of these because the furnace shouldn't cook them. There it is. Oh, wow. Interesting. Okay. That's fine. Oh, you know what? It probably would have cooked it into iron nuggets. Kind of like the same as iron armor, I bet. Okay, so these come along to there. Okay. And look at that. That's all the hoppers. That is all the hoppers. So let's see what we need next. Next, to both hopper rows make an L shape out of building blocks. And it goes 1, 2, 3 out this way. And remove the corner blocks. Okay. So it's going to be like 1, 2. Yeah. Okay, great. So here is going to be 1, 2, and 3. And then this one is going to be 1, 2, and 3. And we're probably going to have to clear out that roof area. And we're probably going to have to clear out more space on either side. But let's see what it says. Okay, and make the exact same L shape on the other side as well. Okay. All right. So yeah, time to clear out more space. Nothing much we can do about that. Even though I just decorated this wall. That's fine. So we're just going to take all this down for now. We're going to leave that there. That should be fine. We'll come back in with... oh, come on. With more basalt to get that all decorated. Okay, so then it was this, and then this, and that. All right, not too bad. Not too complicated so far. Same L shape. And then, yeah, now make 2 powered railways over the top and add normal rail from both sides. Okay, great. So this is where a lot of this stuff comes in. Boop. So I am going to need to clear out some roof space for all of this. Let's just go ahead and do that. We know that we'll need to keep the blackstone, so we'll leave that where it is. And we'll keep maybe that line. That should be fine. Now, a lot of these blocks are probably going to drop in the hoppers. That's okay. I'll just have to go through and collect them all later. Do. Oh, goodness. And we've broken out through the other end. Well, that's okay. That is okay. And then... yeah, so what we need to clear out is going to be this as well. All right. And what we'll do is we'll kind of keep this slope. That, I think, will be a little bit more interesting. So we're not going to... yeah, we'll clear out this. Like this. And then we'll use a lot of these stone blocks to repair some of the holes that we're punching in through the walls. Ooh, some coal. Hey. Yep, see, we're already punching through this area. And I did say, you know, that's fine. We'll be covering this up later on. That's not a big deal. But we may as well get these coal blocks while we're here. Hit. I'll take it. I'll take all the coal I can get. And then we'll just fill this in with stone. There we go. There we go. Okay. So this is where we need powered rail, powered... hold on now. That's not supposed to be happening. Okay. Maybe I need to do like one at a time. There we go. Okay. Now it's behaving. Okay. These powered rails are going to keep the minecart moving all the way across. And the purpose of that minecart is to distribute not only fuel, but the resources that will be smelted evenly across all of the furnaces. The powered rail at the end is what's going to stop it. That way we can turn it off or on depending on what we want. Okay, let's get some of this in here. I'm just going to build that up, and then we'll worry about the rest later. Okay. And I'm sure that plenty of things have fallen into here. Yes, they have. Let's just clear that out. That way we don't have any issues when this kicks off. Yeah, okay, good. Aha. See, there were some things backed up even in that. Okay. What's the next step? Okay. So that goes along both sides. Good, good, good. And then I believe... at the beginning of the railways, add a double chest on both rows. Ah, I see. So this is where you will actually refuel the system. This is why we needed the 4 chests. So it is going to be there and there. And then there. Oh, nope. That's not quite right. There we go. That's what we wanted. And there. Great. Okay. And then roughly in the middle, add a building block. And on top of the building block, add a lever and turn it on. Ah, I see. Okay. So this is what is going to power the entire thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Should be between these two right here. We'll use our blackstone right there. And we have a lever right here. And look at that. So we flick that lever and all these powered rails are powered by this one magical lever. Isn't that something? And it doesn't look great for aesthetic purposes, but maybe we can figure out a way to cover it up. That's half of the fun, is building this and then decorating it. Okay, place a lever at the end of the railways and turn it on to power both rails. Okay. So this one goes here. And we flick that on, and then that should turn both of these on. Yeah, that one and that one. So when the minecart comes all the way down, it's going to hit this wall, and then that powered rail will send it off in the other direction. If this was a powered rail as well, what would happen is that the minecart would hit this wall and just stay there. So that's why that is blank. Just to kind of explain the reasoning behind that, I believe. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Okay. We're coming real close to the end of this. At the beginning of the railway, add a lever as well, but don't turn it on just yet. Okay. Boop. Finally, add hopper minecarts on both rows under the chests. Yes. So, here we go. Turn on the Yep, that's it. Okay, great. This is it, guys. So, this one goes there, and this one goes there. And I believe it is the top one. Add fuel to the lower chest and items you want to smelt on the upper chest. So, this one is where we put the things that we want to actually smelt, and this is where we put fuel. So, speaking of fuel, let's go ahead and get all that coal. We'll go ahead and start by breaking this coal. And get all of this out. That way we can have this super smelter as equipped as possible to last a long, long time. Okay. We can also break that. Get all that out of there. Put this gold away. The music has decided to make a return for us. I think that's great. In this area, of course, we can put some of these other things like the blast furnace and a couple other things as well. And then we'll fix some of this up and do some decoration. But first of all, coal. Let's just get all this. Yeah. So the ooh. I can't reach the fuel, actually. How How do I want to do this? There we go. So, there we are. And then we will go ahead and break these up. Not the most elegant of solutions, but all this coal should last us a really long time. You can see that it stopped draining. That's blackstone. Okay, good. It stopped draining because this hopper minecart that we might be able to see right there. Can I click on it? No. But what I can do... Oh, I have more. Let's go ahead and get that converted as well. But by doing all this, we should not have to refuel this thing for a long time. A long, long time. So what do we have that we can smelt a lot of? You know what? I was smelting a lot of smooth stone. I don't think I need a lot of smooth stone. We built a super smelter and we don't even have anything to use it for. You know what? Glass. Let's go ahead and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 stacks of glass. Why not? We can always get more sand later. Let's put this into this chest here. And you'll see it starts draining very, very quickly into the hopper minecart. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for it to stop. Because then that will show that this is full, right? Boom. Okay, so both these are full. And now if I flick this lever, all these furnaces should turn on. Look at that. Oh, that's satisfying. Oh, that's satisfying. And then these will smelt into glass, immediately get picked up by these hoppers, and deposit right into here. I can also turn that into a double chest. Let's do that. We want this. We want one of these. We also wanted to put some of these other tool kind of things in here. So let's do that. Okay. So these will be my kind of my little workstation here. We won't. There we go. That way we have all these different tools here that we can use manually if we need to. And then finally, boom. And now that is a double chest. You can see, look at that. Just in the time that it took me to get these blocks placed, we already have over a stack of glass, which is absolutely incredible. So this is a great addition to the base. If we ever wanted to turn it off, we just flick that lever, and then the hopper minecarts will stop right there. They will continue to draw things out of here. You can see, actually, let's watch that again. When the hopper minecart comes back over, it's going to take a bunch and then start slipping over to the other side. So it'll keep doing that each time, filling all of these things up evenly and very, very quickly. But we have some fixing to do. We have some fixing to do. Not only do we have some decoration, but we need to make sure that we cover this hole, because we do not want mobs coming in on this side. I will probably also decorate this. What I might do... I have some ideas. I have some ideas, but it's going to take a while because I'm going to need a lot more iron. Oh, boy. But let's just start by covering this up. And then maybe I can decorate these in between stream, because it's just going to be a lot of me going and texturing a lot of the same kind of stuff that I've already done. So we're just going to cover that up for now. Pop in through here. I still need to figure out what kind of door I want for that spot. But there we go. We have this going all the way down. And we need to cover this up from this side as well. Let's see here. So if we just do this, then there we go. That was easy. All right, my friends. We have a super smelter. We did go for the full-size one. It's busy turning things into glass. Look at that. We already have 4 stacks of glass. That's very fast. If we ever need a lot of something, a lot of cracked bricks or a lot of glass or anything else that you can cook, this is the way we can do it. There's something nice about just listening to those minecarts travel back and forth. It's kind of soothing. So what I'm going to do is, between streams, I'll decorate these walls back here, make it look a lot nicer. I'll finish the floor. I want to do a little bit of something with this ceiling here. You see how I kind of have it curving upwards? And then I want to put a line of iron bars all down this path here. I think that'd look really cool. Or maybe trapdoors. Some trapdoors just all along there to kind of seal in the carts. Because we shouldn't have to access them. We only really need to access these 2 chests. And you can see, even with all that it's been doing, we still have almost a full half chest of coal here. And it's almost, all these furnaces are almost full, which is really great. Coal is something that we're not really hurting for at the moment. Eventually, in the long term, what I may do is convert this into a kelp-fueled or a bamboo-fueled system. So we'll see if we can connect those. Hey, I'm going to go do something. If I don't come back, hope the stream goes well. Thanks, Jack. I appreciate that. I personally find the bamboo or sticks are better than coal or other fuel, as the coal will always use a full burn, even if only 1 or 2 items go into the furnace to smelt. That's a good point, and that's exactly what I was thinking. Either sticks or bamboo. We can do that later on down the road. For now, the coal is going to be fine. You can see now I've run out of glass to smelt, just as we've been talking. These are still on because, like you said, they are taking the full burn of the coal. I'm a little surprised that not more coal is coming through. This one is full. That one's full. 64. It's probably because the minecart doesn't have enough time to fill up, so we'll have to turn it off. Yeah, and then, yeah, there we go. And we'll let that fill up, and we'll let the other minecart fill up with coal. And then it'll continue on. So I guess that is one weakness. It's not like we can just leave it running. We kind of need to be aware of that. And then we'll see the rest of those turn back on. Yep, there it goes. There it goes. That's great. I'll be definitely making use of that glass later. But we can... let's see how much sand is actually left in this minecart here. None. Okay, great. So all of the sand is distributed. So as all of that cooks down, it'll all be sent down here. That's fantastic. We'll have 12 stacks of glass. Okay, so that's project number 1 done, which is great. And that means that this, I love it, that as we've been building, you know, this part of the hallway has this, you know, purpose of being a storage center. The other room across the way is our little work den that we have. This room back over here is our work den and enchanting area that I still really love. I have a temporary bed here just for quick access. I updated the map a little bit. You can see the house that we put there, as well as the pens for the cows and llamas here. But not a whole lot else has changed, but we will be expanding this as we go. But yeah, we have the enchanting setup back here that I still love quite a lot. And now this room has a purpose. This room is our super smelter, which is fantastic. I'm really, really thrilled about that. And these furnaces got a lot more of the sand because when the minecart hits this spot, it only has a couple of seconds to fill up. So, and then it, you know, maybe a second or two really. And then what it fills up with, it just distributes to these, and then it runs out and then doesn't distribute anything to these. So once in a while, it looks like you do have to turn it off so that this can fill up. That way these are evenly distributed. But that's great. So this whole hallway has a purpose, which I think is fantastic. I'm just going to put some of these blocks away. There. We have some mossy cobblestone. And, see, here's even more coal. So I'm just going to go ahead and, convert all that. Just so that we do not have to worry about this running out for a long time. Okay. And then what else do we need to put away? This chain. Do I have another box where I've been storing chain? I can't remember. I think I do. Yeah, right here. Okay, great. So we'll stick that there. We'll stick these lanterns back in here for now, and we will stick the basalt in here for now. We'll put the polish there. There we go. Okay, because now it is time to start on the next farm, which is going to be a pumpkin farm. Now this one is going to be a little noisier. And like I said, I do want to clear out some more space down here. So let's get some of these warped planks. I should still have some more. I still don't know where I put a lot of the things. That should be enough. Okay, we're gonna dig a little bit deeper. That way, when this thing goes off, we're not hearing the sound of it every time. I think that'll be a little bit nicer. I'll put some railings in here so that I'm not getting not falling all the way down. But we will need to dig through here. Okay. Let's get all this cleared out. And then we put one of these here, and we'll just continue it on down. I may still do something with this tunnel here, but I'm just kind of cognizant of the sound that these pistons tend to make. And I don't want to be driving myself crazy every time I'm working in my storage center or something like that. I'd rather have this be a little bit more suppressed. So we'll just dig this right on down. Oops. And who knows, maybe we'll find some resources along the way. Hey, look at that! Just the kind of resource I wanted to see. How nice. Thank you, game. Thanks for looking out for me. Give me that nice, easy iron. You know what, we need the torches more than we need the shield. Ah, come on. Go there. Sometimes I think I click a little too fast for the game. Oh. Oh. Okay. I have a feeling I'm going to be dealing with silverfish any second now. Normally the blocks don't break that quick. Go ahead and grab all this. And fill in these holes. That should be fine. Let's start with this. Okay, and then we just gotta bring this right on down. This should be deep enough that even if we hear the pistons and things like that, it should not be too bad. Oops. So down to here, 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 there, and there. And let's see. So that hallway goes, and we'll probably have to, you know what? In the center, we might just go ahead and put a bubble column as well. That way we can get it up and down this really, really easily. I think that would be a good idea. So I'll tell you what, let's go down one more. And then we can, yeah, put this down here. There we go. And this is the, yeah, so this is the same direction. I kind of want to keep these in the same area. That way it's not too bad. But let's just clear some of this space out. Okay. Get some torches, and let's see. We just need to make a tunnel here. Ooh, you know what? Maybe a little bit different than a bubble column. Let me grab all this iron while I can. Thank you very much, game. You know what? Let's clear this out and go one level lower for this. So that will go there. And then... there we go. That's what we want. What the heck? Okay. I could have sworn I heard a block misplaced or something like that. That's just why I'm looking around confused. But using these half slabs also makes it a little bit easier to... you get a lot more bang for your buck when it comes to covering an area. So covering with those half slabs means that I'm saving twice as many regular plank blocks. Oh my goodness, we're just coming upon all of this accidental iron. This is great. Okay, so there's two farms that I want to put down here. One is a sugarcane farm, and one is a pumpkin farm. So we are going to try to get them both in here. I'm going to first make this tunnel, and then I'm going to put one on each side of this tunnel. That way we can come down here, grab what we need, and zip right back up. No problem. Okay. Is this deep enough? Yes. This should be deep enough for what we need for now. So put that there, and what we're going to do is start clearing out an area. Now, the pumpkin farm we're going to do first, because that we actually have a farmer that has the trades for it. And what we need is a decently sized area. It doesn't have to be very tall, because we need to fit dirt blocks, observers, and pistons, and then some redstone on top of that, and a space in between for the pumpkins themselves. So, like I said before, this pumpkin farm design is by Mango. I'm going to make it reasonably big. Mostly just to get a good amount of pumpkins when I'm AFK here. I could also add melons. What I would rather do, actually, is have one of these farms for pumpkins and one of them for melons. And then have, you know, the chests near each other. I think that would be an easier way to do that. Or at least it would make me a little bit happier, to be honest. It would make me a little bit happier. You know, got to keep my foods on different parts of the plate, you know what I mean? Ooh, my pick is getting pretty damaged. I may have to take a moment to repair it. Or get a different pick or something, I'm not sure yet. Okay. Let's, yeah, so let's keep going this way. One more. Getting lots of great resources. I'm happy about that. And the bigger I make this, the nice thing is that this particular farm can be scaled up very, very easily. Because it's just a grid pattern. It's just a grid pattern. And the more of any particular... if you have more pistons and more observers, the more you can make. So I'm making this pretty big to start. And then we'll start fitting in the resources that we need. So let's do... Okay, great. So that's what we need. And then the... You know what? In order to get the items, we actually will want this kind of above. Yeah, so you know what? We're going to need to clear out a little bit more roof space. I was thinking about clearing out a space for the dirt, but actually, the dirt will be going on top of some rails with mine carts, I believe. So this should do for size for now. Again, I can always expand it, but let's go and get some supplies and get this thing rolling. Oh, I don't like how that comes down, but we'll cover it up. Up we go. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need a bubble column. The staircase is nice, but a bubble column will get me up and down that super fast. Okay. Tell you what, let's huck this iron in here. And also break this coal. Oh, there we go. This is going to be overkill for that iron to put it in the super smelter, because it's not like there's a lot of it, but that's fine. I'm happy to play with my new toy. There we go. Okay, that goes in there, that goes in there. We flick that on, and zoom. That's so satisfying. That's so satisfying. And we can flick that off, and yeah, look, it's already coming in. I love it. I love it. I think there's still some more to come in. Yep, there it is. 19 iron. Stick that in here with the rest. Okay. Do a little bit of organization here. Stone goes in here. This is my stone overflow. I may even devote a whole line of one of these just to stone. Let's also get that facing the right way. Andesite, always happy to get more of that. Diorite, always happy to get more of that. Okay. Yeah. So what do we need for this? Well, we're going to need a bucket of water to make a landing spot for this sort of thing. But we're also going to need another bucket. And I don't have another bucket. So let's get another bucket because we're going to need an infinite water source down there. So let's go ahead and get some water. And then we're going to need dirt. Thankfully, I have plenty of dirt. Just go ahead and take 2 stacks there. We're going to need some things to waterlog. Do I have some? Yeah, I have stone stairs. That'll be perfect. And then we need to look up pistons. Oh, I don't have the recipe for pistons yet. Okay, let me Google that. Because I don't know how to make a piston. Let's see how many pistons we can make as well. Okay, so... Oh, no. Okay. These are going to take iron. It takes wood, iron, redstone, and cobblestone. Okay. So, we need cobblestone. We need wood. We can use some of this... Did I have more of that? Oh, yeah, I used all that jungle wood. Okay, so let's get another thing of jungle. And then we need redstone, which we have plenty of, and iron, which we don't have much of. So let's make as many as we can. There we go. There it is. So there's the pistons. So we can make 16 pistons? Oh, probably because we're out of... We need more cobblestone. Okay, great. I'll just get another stack then. Okay. So 32 pistons. Great. Let's see what an observer takes. There it is. So this... Oh, this is much easier. So cobblestone, redstone dust, and nether quartz. And we need as many observers as we have pistons for this. So we're just going to try to make 32... 32 observers. So we need 64 redstone. We need 32 quartz. Perfect. And we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3 stacks of cobblestone. And that should give us 32 observers. Look at that. Easy. We also need regular redstone for actually powering this thing. We have our hoe. It's kind of hurt. Not the best at the moment, but that's okay. And then, of course, we need pumpkin seeds. And I have some pumpkin seeds right here. So let's start laying this out. Just double check that. Okay, we'll put that glass away later. And get some water and more pumpkin seeds. Okay, yeah, that's what we'll do. What am I doing? Axe. Okay. It's so easy to get distracted with this game, but I'm really trying my best to... Oh, hello. To stay focused on this particular task. The honeybees are working. They don't fill up these two as often for some reason. I don't really know why. I may just have to breed more bees and then they'll accept those as their home. We'll find out. Okay, there's one. There's two. Great. And then we needed more pumpkin seeds. So, in order to do that, we're going to take some pumpkins from our little farm over here. There, there, and there. And then I'm actually just going to place a pumpkin there. That way they grow out here. I just like that aesthetic, I suppose. So then, do we have my shears? I don't have my shears. Okay. Or do I? Oh, no, I can just put the pumpkins in there. Oh, great. Okay, perfect. Just turn them all into seeds. That is acceptable. So like I said, let's start laying this out and see what we can accomplish. Let's see if I can do the pro gamer strat. Huh. Oh, no. Oops, there goes that 30 levels that I had. Oh, boy. Oh, well. Silly me. Well, what can you do? Plop, plop, plop. Okay. Let's put my armor back on and get organized again. Oh, and I lost the water. Dang it. Oh, you know what? That is because these are half slabs. What I did was I waterlogged this half slab. Wow. Wow. That's special. Okay. Actually, you know what? We can just put some water there, and we can put some water there. And now we have an infinite water source right here at the bottom. This can also be just where we splash into when we're trying to get down real quick. But there we go. Okay. Let's get organized again. Oh my goodness. What a mess. That goes there, that goes there, that goes there. We don't need these. Okay. So, the idea that I have is we need to first start by laying down the dirt. And I think the dirt needs to be one layer up. So, let's say we start it there, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go a little deeper. Whoa. Huh? What's going on here? I seem to be getting a graphics bug when I died. Let's see if lighting it up with a torch is going to make that any better. Oh. Okay. Interesting. That's a little bit weird. Okay, but we just wanted this to be a little bit deeper in, and then we fill all of this with dirt. It's going to be a little... That feels a little claustrophobic. Yeah, so let's push this back by 1. And we'll start with this. Okay. Okay, here we go. So we have this area. And right here, we are going to put our waterlogged stair. So we're going to flip that upside down. And then stick water right there. And then do that. There we go. Okay. And that. Okay, so that water is now there and should hydrate all of this area. Come on now. Okay, great. So now we can place a torch here to keep this area lit. And then we need a grid pattern of pumpkin seeds and pistons. And I'm not really following a tutorial. I've kind of seen a lot of these, so I'm hoping that I can get this right first try. We'll certainly find out pretty quickly if that's the case. There we go. Okay, so how am I going to do this? I need my hoe. That's what I need. Okay. So here, 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 here. And we're just going to continue making a grid along this area. Okay, and you can see that the plots are becoming hydrated, which is great. We can place the seeds here. There we go. And that's most of the farm done right now. I mean, if I wanted to leave it like this and harvest this automatically, then you know, we're golden. But we're gonna go a little bit further. Oh yeah, I can do that, can't I? Tell you what, do I have 2 water buckets? Hold on 1 second. Let's do this, and then I wonder if I just, yeah, perfect. Look at that. So that covers up that little hole while still making this a place that I can splash into when I reach the bottom. So that's great. Okay. So here's where the technical bit comes in, and this is rather simple. So, oh yeah, I need to kind of place a block there for now, and then, oh, nope, that's not what I want. Hold on. Ah, crap. I had just enough seeds, too. That's great. So the idea is that when these seeds... Yeah, that's what I want. When these seeds change size, when they grow, when these stems grow, they will be detected by this observer, okay? I don't think we actually need any more space than this, but this is going to be a bit tough to place these. Actually, it shouldn't be too bad. Let's just start from the center. See, that's the issue, is that they'll place that way. Okay, all right, let's do this then. If I do that, then there we go. We want the little butts sticking upwards, because that's where the redstone signal is. Did it again. This is going to be a trial of kinds. But yeah, so when they detect that these seeds grow, they'll emit a redstone signal. When that signal is sent out, these pistons will fire. And this is going to be a lot trickier than I thought it would be. Okay. Tell you what, let's clear out some more space up top, just to make this easier on myself. There we go. We're just going to clear out this all the way down here. Now we may actually leave this like that. Yes. Okay, great. So, let's get the rest of these observers put in. That's what we need more than anything. They do not want to go on top of these stems. Okay, there's one. There's one. And there's one. So then I can jump up here, break that. I should actually be able to do that. Yeah, perfect. Okay, this is easier. Good, good, good. There we go. Now we're not going to have a piston in the center, obviously. But we'll put a block there just to cover that torch. There we go. Oh, nuts. Why did that do that? Okay, perfect. So there's all our observers. They are going to be dutifully watching the plants grow. And they're going to tell these pistons when they grow. And if, I believe I have to do that, yeah. And then I'll put some redstone on the very top, and then the pistons will be triggered every time an observer sees a change. And that's most of it. That's most of the farm right there. So in terms of complicated redstone, not much. It's just a pain in the butt to place some of these blocks, because if I don't hit that top edge, then the piston will not be upside down properly, and I still need to get under there. Oh, crud. Tell you what, we can do this by digging underneath. Okay, let's just do this, yep. We'll put some of these blocks back when we're done. Okay, so in order to do this, I need to go 2 in this way. So 1, 2. Yeah, perfect. So then, there we go, piston there, and then piston there. And can I reach there? Yes, perfect. Piston there, piston there. Okay, then we can put the dirt back. There and there. And the piston, of course, is over the empty dirt blocks because that's where the pumpkins will actually grow. So the piston is fired, the pumpkin is broken, and then it will kind of chill out in this area. And that's what we're going to need some space under here for, is for a simple hopper minecart area to pick up all the pumpkins and deliver them into a single box. Okay, so same thing here. 1, 2. There we go. Piston there. And 1, 2. Piston there. And then a piston there. And is that the last one? Yeah. Yep, that's the last one. Great. Okay, so now we need to come on top. And in order to power these pistons, because the redstone signal just comes out the back of these observers, but they don't actually go to either side. Easy fix. All we have to do is place a bit of redstone on each of these observers. And then you can see that when an observer goes off, it will trigger all 4 of these pistons. Just like that. Perfect. Perfect. And we still have observers and pistons left over. We will definitely be holding on to those for the next redstone project that we're going to have. But let's finish this one up first. We need to clear out a few... Oh, you know what? I really don't want that one there to have a piston. Okay. Tell you what. Let's start by clearing this area out. Okay. And then we are just going to cheat a little bit here. I need to do this a little bit quickly. Oh, excuse me. We're going to put just a regular granite block there. Then we put the upside down stair, and then we can waterlog it, and then we can put a little pillar there. Great. Oh, goodness, excuse me. Let me take a hydration break. Definitely got to keep yourself healthy, especially in these colder months. Okay, we're going to break that, and we're going to put a torch right back there. Oops, not that. That. Great. I'm not too worried about the rest of those blocks that they'll get. Whoa, see? It already went off because that little stem grew. The pistons were triggered. So, now what I need is... Oh, you know what? I can't have a stair there because... Shoot. Okay, hold on. Let me think. Let's do a quick edit here. What we need is a slab. Do I have nothing to make a slab with? Come on. There we go. No, that's a trapdoor. Hold on. There we go. That's what we want. Okay. We're going to take this jungle slab. We're actually going to replace this, okay, with this. There we go. So there's no torch in the center there, but you know what? Let's replace that block with a shroom light, and that I think will be better. Okay. So let's get a few more supplies, and we should be able to finish this little farm up. And get it producing pumpkins. Okay, so let's put some stuff away. We don't need this granite. We no longer need all this dirt. This jungle wood can go in here. Redstone, we don't think I need... But I will need this, this, and some of these as well. So we'll put these over here for now. Put this stone away. Oh my goodness, I have so much stone. Andesite. And stone stairs. Okay. Yeah, you know what? We're going to use this instead of the torches. And then we need another hopper, and a few more chests. So 1, 2, 3, 4, we'll do 5 chests or something like that, just to have enough. And where did I put that iron? I didn't put it in here. Okay, I know I had more iron. I know I had more iron. Where the heck did I put it? Is it in my inventory? No. Where did that iron go? Oh, no. Don't tell me I lost it when I died. Where did that iron go? Oh, please tell me. Please tell me I still have that iron. I didn't use it all. I know I didn't use it all. Where the heck did that iron go? Oh, man. This is, Oh, because I put it all into the pistons. Oh, no. I need more hoppers. Oh, crud. Okay, all right. Shoot. And the sad part is I only need like 2 more hoppers or something like that. Oh, Zombie out there somewhere? Nuts. That's my mistake. Okay. Down we go. Okay, so, well, the stems are growing, which is good, and what we need is a collection system, right? So something to collect these pumpkins when they pop and they go down. And ideally, it would be a hopper minecart system. And I don't even have all the blocks needed for that anyway. So let's go mining a little bit more here. And hopefully we'll find a little bit more iron. And we can continue this build. Okay. What do I need? I need... Ooh, my silk pick is almost gone. I really need to repair that, but I lost all my levels. Oh my goodness. It's all falling apart, my friends. It's all falling apart. Shoot. I don't want to have to keep making picks. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take this pick as well. And we'll put this pick away. Now, we'll like use up that pick or something like that, and then we'll continue on. And that's just it. We need more iron. We spent so much on lanterns and armor and other things like that we didn't even notice when it was all gone. Okay. That's fine. Let's get these torches here. And we need also... we need just some other blocks. I'm actually going to be using that glass to surround the pumpkin farm. I'm going to make it orange glass because I think that'll be cool. That'll be cute and cool. Cute, maybe? I don't know. I'm struggling today. I'm really struggling. My brain is a bit fried. Let's get on down here. The Minecraft struggle is real. It is real, my friends. Okay, so we had a tunnel down there. Maybe if we just clear out some of this. Mm-hmm. I think I see why I didn't put a tunnel here, actually, because I had already dug up quite a bit on this particular path. That's fine. Oop. You never know what you'll find. Oh, and there goes that pick. Okay. So let's continue with this pick for now. I don't want it to break because it does have some really good enchantments, so I'm going to be watching it like a hawk. Some coal, we'll happily grab that. I believe there's a tooltip that can show me like the durability of my pickaxes, but I can't remember what button you press to activate that. And at this point, I'm too afraid to ask. Okay. You could always put the iron farm to the front of your build list. Not sure how many villagers you have, though. I mean, I have a simple villager breeder. Hold F3 and then H. Advanced tooltip shown. Aha! So I can break another 158 blocks. That's going to go by quicker than I would like to admit. And I think I may have to do that. I think that next stream we're going to do an iron farm, and I'll do some preparation for that. I may build it off stream, actually, because I need iron so badly. It's tedious to make. It can be a little bit troublesome to make. So what I might do is make the iron farm off stream, and then do like a build around it on stream. I think that'd be kind of cool. That's base durability. It doesn't take into account enchant, so your 150-ish blocks is actually more. Oh, that's a good point. That's true. So yeah, we still have 142 despite breaking lots more. Oh, and there's some gravel. So actually we're going to stop there. Go a different direction. Tell you what. I keep saying tell you what. I hope that doesn't get annoying. Hey, there's some iron. Awesome. I'm going to need a lot more of this. Okay. Oh, there's more. There's more. Sometimes I'll strip mine like this, where I'll just take a U-turn and go back around the other way. All this coal. I want that chest for the super smelter to be completely full of coal. I know it's not the most efficient, but I think just seeing it completely full of coal would make me very happy, and it will help smelt many, many, many things into the future. Okay, more iron. Yes, please. Gimme, gimme, gimme. It's 5 iron per hopper, and we have 18, so that means we can make 3 hoppers. That might be enough. But if we can get up to 20 at least, then I'd be pretty content to at least continue the build. Okay, there we go. But yeah, I'm always impressed with Minecraft because there are so many things to do in this game. There really are just so many things you can do in this game. It's mind-boggling, and the to-do list just keeps going. I mean, you can make it very, very simple. People speed run the game in 30 minutes to get to the end and defeat the dragon. But with all the farms and technical things that you can develop, I almost think that it's a little bit of a shame just to do that. And not, you know, stretch your creative muscles. I hear a zombie. Here's a zombie right over here. What the heck? I literally thought he was on the other side of this wall. Is he on the other side of this wall? Aha! He's on this wall. So something in here is not lit up properly. Maybe down here? Just light this up a little better. Get out of here. Oh, sword. Get out of here, zombie. Okay, there we go. Where was I? That's not what you want in your strip mine. That is not what you want in your strip mine, is mob spawning. That unbreaking enchantment, holy moly. Okay, so we're back to this spot. 1, 2, and down. I just want a little bit more. This is just the chilling, the chill mining stream. But this is kind of what you have to do. This is, I wanted to show this, or I don't mind showing this part, rather, about having to make these contraptions. Oh my goodness. Hold on a minute. Okay, I definitely have explored this already. Ah, I see. Okay, I think I originally came in through here. Is there any surface iron that I missed, maybe? Probably not, to be honest. Oh, well, here's some coal that I missed. We'll take that. I wonder which cave this was. Was this the one that I kept getting turned around and lost in? I hope not, because I don't want to just get lost again. This is not the getting lost stream. This is the building contraption stream. Get all that coal though. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna head on back. Before we go too far. I don't think there's gonna be any iron in here. I'm pretty sure I already stripped it all out. But what we can do is go a little bit further this way, maybe. Yeah. And we'll go this direction. So we made a tunnel there. So 1, 2, 3. Let's make a tunnel here. Oh, look at that. Ooh, my pickaxe is getting a little too low. 51 durability left. Yep, you're taking a chill pill over there, buddy. We're going to use this pickaxe. It is the fortune pickaxe, so I'm not going to pick up the block. I'm just going to go straight for the diamonds. Oh, diamonds. Love seeing the diamonds. Oh my goodness, it goes all the way up here. That's great. Let's just clear out some of this extra area just to be absolutely sure. Okay, that's awesome. And I'm not going to pick up this redstone yet. Oop, because I know with a fortune pickaxe, this is going to fill up my inventory really fast. So I'll leave that there for later. Speak of the devil. Okay. Well, let's do it. I'm not going to get all of it, just what I have to continue on. Nothing wrong with mining on stream. Some people cut it out as boring, but at some point it has to be done in the game. That's absolutely right. You still have to get mending book, right? Yeah, I do. Did you use the break lectern trick to reset the librarian's inventory until you get it? So I haven't even gotten a librarian yet. I was going to build a nice library for my librarian before I got that far. But it seems like I may have my priorities a little bit out of order. So I think what we're going to do first, like the next project on the list after we get this pumpkin farm set up, is going to be an iron farm. And depending on how much time we have, I may actually go ahead and start work on that today. At least like trying to breed up the villagers and things like that. And then we can get the iron farm, and then we'll really be set for a lot of things. I'll have a lot less regular mining to do because I'll be getting as much iron as I could ever need. Oh, and more diamonds. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at that. Oh, a full stack of 8. Holy moly. And we have 29 diamonds from that. That is fantastic. Wow. Fortune pickaxes are the best. But I need iron, game. I need iron. I can't make hoppers with diamonds, unfortunately. Ah, my inventory's full. Okay. So let's head on back. Let's make the hoppers that we can make and go from there. But yeah, I need a library. I need an iron farm. I need a proper villager breeder. The one that I have is very, very basic, where I just chuck bread at them and hope for the best. You can really see how far I've gone with this area. I have strip mines all down here. Oop. Going this way too. I have covered quite a lot of ground in this area. So, but I will be using the breaking the lectern trick, where you reset their trades over and over again until you get the one that you want. Because, I mean, hey, you need a mending book in this game. If that's one of the few ways in the game to get it, then I say do it. Some people consider it cheating. I don't. It's a game mechanic. It's in the game. You can do it. Okay. So let's get this blast furnace going. There's the coal. Okay. And let's put some stuff away. So, granite, stone, cobblestone, oops, and diorite, and andesite. We have some redstone here. We have some zombie flesh we can put away. We have diamonds. This is exciting because this is almost a full stack of diamonds. If we had gotten one more diamond, we would have a full stack of diamonds. That is so exciting to me. I'm so thrilled about that. Let's go ahead and break some of these blocks here while we're at it. And waiting for that iron to smelt. Meow. Kitty, kitty. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to use a... Oh, no, I already used up the other one. So this one I'm keeping. This one I'm using right now. Okay. I almost made a dire mistake. I would have figured it out, probably. Oh, this is so satisfying. Just getting experience and tons of redstone and coal. Oh, this is so satisfying. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Okay. But yeah, I try to keep a lot of the mining off the stream just because I know that it's not the most exciting content. I do want to be a little bit educational, a little bit informative, I suppose. I enjoy teaching, and so I want people to be able to get that out of my streams. But sometimes you just gotta mine. I mean, it is called Minecraft. You know, even though I'm not necessarily going through and making my own tutorial on these particular things, I'm following other people's tutorials. I still, you know, want to show the process that I'm going through. I think I like doing that. Okay. There's all that. Oh, look at all that material. I love it. We're going to convert those into redstone blocks. And we're going to put half of them away. And then these are coal. So let's stick this into this chest. Just like that. Okay. And we should have the iron here. Great. And then what I want to do is make 3 hoppers. 1 for the hopper minecart that we're going to need, and 2 more to be able to take the items from the hopper minecart and put them into the chest. I may not have to do that. We're going to see. Let's see how we can set this up. I'm kind of using a tutorial and kind of not. Trying to figure this part on my own. Splash. That's satisfying. Okay. And in the time, some of these stems have grown a little bit. That's good. Oh, you know what? Shoot. I need more blocks. Dang it. Come all the way down here just to have to take the walk of shame back up. Up we go, up we go. Okay. So what do I need? I need some building blocks and I need a trapdoor. The trapdoor is a special tool that will help us out. There we go. I have a spruce one right there. As for building blocks, let's go ahead and use stone because I just have so much of it. We'll take 2 stacks just in case. Ah, and the glass. Okay. Let's get all this glass out here. And we are going to dye a bunch of the glass. Let's see, where did I put it? There it is. So I have 28 orange glass already, and I only have 3 orange dye, but that'll be enough to get 52 orange glass. I don't have any other yellow flowers. Did I have any more red and yellow dye? I don't have any more red dye. Flower farm. We're going to need a flower farm eventually. Okay. Let's put the rest of this glass away for now. We'll put the glass panes and the colored glass down here. There we go. And there we go. Okay. Fantastic. So do I have everything this time? I got the glass. I got building blocks. I got a trapdoor. I got the rail, powered rail, redstone blocks. Okay. This should be good. Ooh. That's exciting. Okay. So, we need to actually fill this area in. And I believe there's a redstone circuit that you can build that will detect when the minecart is empty and send it on its way again. This is why we need the, whoa, jeez, that scared the crap out of me. Oh my god, that was loud. Okay, anyway. What we need is that. Okay, now we're crouched. And we can start placing rail. And we'll need this and some other things. So we need rail going around all of this. Let's see, how do we want this to go? So we'll start it over here, I think. Right there. And then powered rail, powered rail, powered rail. And then powered rail. And then we bring this around. And then we just have this come right back along. And then... Oops. Hold on now. Hold on now. Oop. Nope, nope, nope. Come on now. This one. There we go. And then back along this way. I probably actually don't need this much powered rail. Yeah, let's save a little bit of this. Yeah, so there, and then here, here, and here. We're going to place these with regular rail. There we go. Okay. Oh, no, 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 it's all going wrong. Okay, game. Okay, all right. I get it. I get it. Okay. Then that. Then this. Okay. That's funny. I mean, that is a decoration that you can do by making it, making circles with rails and stuff like that. It's kind of fun. Let's see if I can have that turn properly. Yes, I can. Okay, great. And then powered rail. And then regular rail. Good. Yeah, we're in a rhythm now. Okay. And then this, that. Okay. And then that there. All right. So that should be enough rail that it will go all under this surface here and then come back, right? Because I want it to bounce off of this and then slide right on back. And in order to facilitate that, we are going to put some redstone blocks under these. We're going to do the same thing along each of these, this middle part, which is kind of a line of redstone blocks. So we actually have to break some of these. There we go. And then break these. Oh, no. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. Nuts. Okay. Sometimes these rails can be real stubborn. This is a nice, easy way to power the rails. So once I... Yep, once I plug these in, then they will all start lighting up. This will keep the hopper minecart moving and picking up all of the pumpkins we need. Okay, great. That wasn't so bad. That wasn't so bad. Yeah, and then it just comes back around and picks it up. We could even have another layer of pumpkins and things like that back there and up here. But for now, we're not too worried about that. What we need is the system that is going to unload the pumpkins from the hopper minecart and have it empty into this chest. So let me see if I can find a way to do that. I'm watching Ilmango's video. I see. Because this one is from... He's doing a tutorial from 1.14, where the redstone couldn't be placed in these cross sections on top of the observers. Oh. Yeah, he just put hoppers under everything. Okay. Well, that's not going to work for my purposes. Huh. Does he use a hopper minecart at all in this tutorial? No, I don't think he does. He just uses the regular hoppers. Well, I definitely don't have enough iron for that, so let's see if I can Google something up. Minecraft, how to detect when a hopper minecart is empty. Empty chest cart detector. Is that what I want? Empty chest hopper minecart detector. Tutorial storage minecarts. Oh my goodness, those pistons are so loud, especially when 4 of them fire off at the same time. I don't have any pumpkins just yet, but not all these stems are up. Well, hold on now. Item unloader is a system which stops a minecart with a chest or minecart with a hopper to take items out of them, and when it's done, it restarts the minecarts. Okay. Let's take a look. Okay. Design A is probably the simplest. As soon as the hopper receives at least one item from a cart arrived above, it deactivates the powered rail, so the storage cart that comes from the left will be stopped on top of the hopper. I'm going to go ahead and link this this page into the chat so you guys can see what I'm looking at. You can read along with me if you like as we figure this out. But then there's these systems that are a little bit tileable unloader. I don't care about that. Okay, so what do I need here? I need 3 blocks. I need a piece of redstone. I need a redstone torch. I need a comparator. And I need a powered rail. Okay, so I have some of those things, but not all of them. So let me get some more supplies here. I need a... I need a comparator. I really just need a comparator, I think. Oh, shoot. Woohoo! At least I didn't die that time. Oh, I really got to improve this staircase. This is not working. I thought it would be a nice, elegant way to get up and down, but wow, is it not doing what I want it to do? All right. So let's make a comparator, which I believe is going to take... what does this take? Oh, it takes a piece of quartz and 3 redstone torches. Okay. Redstone torch is simple enough. It's just a stick with redstone. Okay, so let's make a few of those. Actually, I have a few of those right here. So we'll take some of those, and we need to make a quick trip to the nether. A very brief trip to the nether. Time to go get some quartz. And hope I don't die. What the... Stupid Enderman. There's an Enderman. There's Enderman that's spawning in here. I know there is, because they keep leaving junk all over the place. Oh, hey, pig. You know what? I'm going to put some extra torches here to light this up to make sure the Endermen are not spawning in this area. And I'll come back through maybe with some jack-o'-lanterns. Because they keep spawning somewhere in my base, and then they leave behind dirt and gravel wherever the heck they please, and it's getting on my nerves. Dang, Enderman. Oh, hey, buddy, you need to go back. Yep, you need to go back. Come on. I actually ticked these guys off the other day, and I had a whole swarm of them chasing me. This guy is still chilling out in his mind. Oh, you know what? I wonder if Endermen are coming through the portal. That's possible. That's possible. I didn't think about that. Okay, but anyway, we need quartz. So let's be on the lookout for some quick quartz. There's some quartz over there. Is that easy to get to? No, it's over a giant pool of lava. Okay. There's some quartz over here. Also over a giant pool of lava. Ah, there's some quartz right here. Great. I will take this very carefully. Okay. We're using this great fortune pickaxe, so we're getting a ton of this. And mining quartz is also a pretty good source of experience. In terms of, you know, mining materials, quartz is actually, I think, the most efficient at giving experience. So if you need quick levels and you have access to the nether, mine some quartz. How'd I get in here? Ah. And then some of this. There we go. Okay. That's all we need. Yeah. I caught myself when I did that. I'm like, oh, maybe I should just dig this block right underneath. No. Ugh, that would have been bad. That could have been real bad. Hey, give me that back. Go there. Okay. We'll put a proper door there eventually and maybe spruce up this portal on this side. Just another project to add to the list, really. Just another project to add to the list. It's okay. Gotta make sure everything's lit up. I don't want any more of those dang Endermen. I've been killing a number of Endermen. Whenever I see them in my base, I'll go ahead and murk them real quick. And I've gotten a decent number of Ender Pearls already. So one of these days we will have to go and tackle the... the stronghold. That's what I was looking for. Jeez. Alright, there's the comparator. I actually also wanted to grab one of these shroom lights as well to put in the center of this. And it's also bedtime. Whew. And now we can head back down. So I'm going to try to follow this tutorial here. That's here on the Minecraft wiki for this loading and unloading of this minecart. So, Oh, look, there's pumpkins there. There are pumpkins there. You know what? I bet we can even send this minecart off, and it'll pick them up. Let's see. There, around it goes, around it goes. There it goes. It picked them up. And then it's going to come back around. Look at that. Our first batch of pumpkins, and there it stops. 3 pumpkins. 4 pumpkins. I don't know how I picked up the other one. Give me that back. That's fantastic. I'm happy to see that. Okay. Let's see if I can make sense of this tutorial here. So it's kind of like a 4-block tall thing. I may actually need to... Let me just clear out some more space over here. Just to kind of figure out what I'm doing here. So we'll have the minecart come to here, like there, and then go in here. Yeah. That way I still have some room over here. Then it needs to go onto a powered rail. This is going to go 2 blocks down. That's kind of... maybe... just maybe... I can... oh, come on now. If I do that, and... that. There we go. Okay. And then... if I... Let's take this one away and put a powered rail there just to give it some extra juice. So I can get up there. Okay. And then there should be a chest down here. We'll make it a double chest. I should be able to open that just fine. Yep. Okay. And then... what I need... Let's put the system... Do we want it to be in this wall, or do we want it to be going this way? Let's make it go this way. Okay, so along the same side as... I'll use this andesite. This, we need the comparator, which needs to be facing the other way. Like that. Okay. And then empty block here. Andesite. Wait a minute. Nope, already done it wrong. Already messing up. Hold on, hold on. Oh, wait, give me that back. This needs to go here. Yes. And then a block. And a redstone torch. And then another block here and here. And I believe that the last thing we need is just a piece of redstone. Right here. Okay. So, if I'm reading this correctly, what this is doing, let me see if I know my redstone. Because the hopper is empty, the comparator is off because there's no value inside the hopper. Let me take another drink here. Because the hopper is empty, the comparator is off. When the hopper has items in it, the comparator turns on. That redstone signal goes into this block, which powers this torch. Okay? So torches are inverse, right? So when a torch is powered, it will turn off. So when the hopper is empty, this is off, and this is on. Okay? That being on means that it powers this redstone, which powers the rail. Okay? Now, if the hopper has items flowing through it, it will turn on the comparator, which will turn off the torch, which will turn off the redstone, which will turn off the powered rail. So, the only thing left to do is to test it. So there it goes. I don't know if it actually has anything to pick up at the moment, but then it's going to come back around, come up here, and see it turned off for a split second. It turned off for a split second because it did pick up a pumpkin. That's as good a test as I could have. That's as good a test as I could ask for. Okay, alright. So now let's just do a little bit of decoration. Let's just do a little bit of decoration, because one of the issues that we'll have is if this... if the pistons fire and the pumpkins fall out to either side, then they won't get picked up, right? Oops. Come back here. So we need to encase at least this top area with something, and that something is actually going to be glass, so that we can kind of see what's going on in here. And let's do... Maybe if we do cobblestone along here, that way it kind of covers up the dirt. Oh, that won't work at all because that blocks the cart. Okay, never mind. So let's not do that. Okay. It is picking up the pumpkins. There's another pumpkin over there. Let's see it pick it up. There we go. And then it comes right back along. And we should see a 6th pumpkin pop in here. Just like that. Look at that. We've got it. We have got it, my friends. The pumpkin farm is working. And we will just let this keep going for a good long while. But like I said, we still need a way to cover up this bit. So let's start with that and do that. There we go. That should be all we need. And then we're just going to wrap this around the... the farm here. Like so. Oh, what happened? It got stuck. Why did it get stuck? Oops. This little trick with the trapdoor is so useful to get in here. Oh, I bet you it bumped against me. That's what it did. Shoot. Let's just give it a little nudge. There you go. Oh, wait. No. Go that way. Go that way. There we go. Okay. Okay. There we go. We got some orange glass around it. I'll come down and spruce this up off stream. But the important thing here is that now nothing should be able to fall out of the farm. So everything will be picked up by the hopper minecart. I'm going to leave this trapdoor here in case I need to do any more maintenance underneath. Oh, the last thing I need a light in that center spot. So let's hop up and do that real quick. Hop. And grab this. And then put a shroom light right in here. This way nothing will be able to spawn up here, and nothing will be able to spawn underneath, and the pumpkins will get the light that they need to grow. Wonderful. Oh, that's so good. And this will just keep running. As long as I am in this world, it will keep depositing these pumpkins. And I can just AFK here. One thing I probably should make is actually a nice AFK room. That way I can be down here just farming the pumpkins, and also the sugarcane. That's the other farm that I want to build. So let's get started on that. I'll do the iron farm off stream. I'm gonna do the sugarcane farm now, because that I do have some of the supplies, the observers and the pistons, and we can make a pretty decent sugarcane farm that's gonna be right across from here. That way I could like AFK right here, have both farms going, and just reap the rewards. And because this is right underneath my base, some of the other things that are nearby should still be loaded. That's my hope. So maybe, you know, even my wheat will grow out that way, or whichever way it is. But let's go ahead and make another 3-wide doorway here. And dip it in a layer. And we're going to kind of mimic what we did in here in terms of room shape, I think. Let's... There we go. We'll just clear off some of that out, and I'll definitely be working on that. And we can just listen to the nice sounds of the cart just going back and forth as we work here. But what I want, because I happen to have... I could make more observers. You know what? We have 16 pistons, so let's make this 16 wide. Sugarcane grows very slowly. It grows very, very slowly. So the wider that we can make this, the better. Okay. All right. Torch. And then clear out all this space here. This particular one doesn't have to be as deep, because it's really just going to be one line of the sugarcane farm, and it works pretty easily. Oh no, I knew I was going to run into these little jerks. Get out of here. Oh no. Nope. Get, why do I keep getting these things? My bane right now are these, oh my goodness, they just keep coming. Get out of here. No. I need to hire my kobold exterminator to come down here and get rid of these things. Oh my goodness. Stop it. Any more? I hear them. Little jerks. Alright, let's fill in this. Okay, so that's probably as deep as it needs to go. Because it's really just observer, or it's like the back end, the observer, and piston, and then the farm itself, and then maybe a decoration layer. So yeah, probably one more layer down. We'll need it. One more. I know I'm just making more work for myself, but it's fine. Maybe I'll find those other silverfish and slay them. Just gotta clear out this space. Okay, so how wide do we have it right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we need a width of 16. So, let's go this way a little further. And I want room for other farms in that direction. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see what this is. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll do one more block here. I hear you little jerks crawling around in the stone. Okay, so that's as far as that will go. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we'll take the rest of the farm this way. Okay. And who knows, maybe we'll find some more iron as we go. What level are we at, actually? This is level 54, so we're actually not very deep compared to sea level at all. But we are at least under the castle. That's the thing that I wanted. As I dig all of these holes in all these rooms, I'm going to have to kind of be cognizant of where they are, so that I don't accidentally break into one later on. So let's see, here's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. And we'll do one more for good luck. So this is as deep as this particular farm will need to be. I'm also excited to watch The Mandalorian tomorrow. That series has been really... Sorry to totally change the subject. I was just thinking about it. I've been really enjoying that show. I may see if I can get a kobold craftsman to make myself maybe a prop from the show or something like that, a replica. I know a lot of Star Wars fans really like to get like replica lightsabers and things like that. I would love to get a replica blaster. Like, imagine having a blaster replica from one of the very first scenes that was ever filmed or was ever done in Star Wars, A New Hope, where the rebel troopers are protecting the frigate from Darth Vader and his stormtroopers. Like one of those blasters. Could you imagine? I think that'd be really cool. Okay. So I might see about either making one or getting one. We'll see what happens. So the way that a sugarcane farm works, I just want to peek over here. 12 pumpkins. And as more of those stems grow in, this will be even more efficient. You can see some of them just haven't grown in fully, which is fine. So the idea behind a sugarcane farm is that you have pistons and observers. And the observers are right above the pistons. Excuse me. Sugarcane grows 3 tall. Boop, boop, and boop. It grows like that, right? So what you have is an observer here that will power a piston here through the use of just a little dot of redstone, like that. Yep, just like that. So just by breaking that block, the piston was fired and it shoved this block out this way. What that will do for a sugarcane farm is that when the sugarcane is growing here, it will break the sugarcane, and the top two will fall down. The one here will remain exactly where it is. Now, there's a couple of conditions to get sugarcane to grow. One is that I need a line of dirt. So I need a line of dirt that's going to go all the way down this. 16 blocks wide, right? I also need a line here for the redstone that the observers will interact with. Okay. And let's go ahead and get up here and put that in while we're thinking about it. Now what this will do is it'll fire off anytime any of the observers are triggered. So anytime that a piece of sugarcane reaches that full height, it will go off, which is great. Because that means that even sugarcane that's only maybe too tall, it will still break and drop into the farm here. Now we want to have the item collection, I think, over here. So we're going to put this last one here. How's it going, Tia-kun? Welcome, welcome. Okay, so we have all of those. Now we just need to put in the observers themselves. And I kind of need to do this backwards. Like this. Yes, perfect. So I'll need to make 2 more observers at least. Yeah, 2 more. And then we can break that and break that. Great. So let's get some more supplies here. I will also need water, because sugarcane will not grow without water next to it. So the idea is that we'll have a line of dirt here, and then we are going to have a line of what? Ooh, there's iron. Oh, ho, ho, ho. That has been the thing we've been hunting for today. But anyway, but yeah, so we'll need a line of water back here. And what I might do is make it waterlogged stairs. In fact, we have all this cobblestone, so we may as well just make a bunch of cobblestone stairs. Why not? And I'm going to... I want to place these backwards. Yeah, so we'll clear this spot out as well. The silverfish are taunting me. Okay. So we're going to have these coming all the way along here. And then I got to get out. Oh. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let's do this the smart way. If we get out over here. There we go. And then we can place a block of andesite at the end, like that. And then we need to place... We'll just use more of this cobblestone. Make it real rustic looking. Like that. Okay. So. The final thing... Okay, not the final thing, but the next thing that I needed to do is get these stairs waterlogged. And thankfully they will give me an infinite water source as I go. So I go 2 over... It makes a new water source. I go 2 over. It makes a new water source. Just like this. Perfect. So those are all waterlogged, which means that it should let the sugarcane grow in this line. The next thing that I'm going to need is to actually block all of this off. This will prevent the sugarcane from falling back behind that area and only fall forward, which is what we want. So let's go get some dirt, and we'll check on our pumpkins over here. 17 pumpkins, slowly growing. Good, good, just 3:40 a.m. Goodness gracious. Well, good, yeah, good morning. Good, very, very early morning for you. 3 a.m. is often when I go to sleep. Okay. Let's cook up that while we're at it. And then we are going to grab this stack of sugarcane, and we are going to grab a stack of dirt. We're going to take this extra minecart because you know what? We may actually... We only have 4 powered rail left. And we need 2 more observers still. Observer. Yeah, I can make 2 more. Okay, good. So there's the 2 observers we needed. We need more powered rail, which is going to take more of my precious gold. But I need stick, redstone, and gold. Okay, I can do that. I can do that. Stick. I have redstone. I need gold. You have to spend gold to make gold. Okay, we're just going to make, I guess just the 1 stack. Okay, that's fine. That should be more than enough for what we need. We need chests. Get a couple of these going, and then let's see how far this gets us. Oop, wrong way. Even in my own castle I get lost. Come on. Come on, Riley. There we go. So, now we can put dirt all along here. And the sugarcane all along here. Great. So what we're going to do to get the sugarcane that falls is we're going to develop a rail line underneath this dirt. Now, I'm not actually following a tutorial at this point. I'm kind of winging it. So I'm just kind of hoping that this works. And I'm going to make a similar offloading system like we made in here. This same thing, which is working like a charm. And that will let us collect all that we need. But it's right here that we're going to need this, this rail line. So what we need is we have 10... We only have 10 powered rail, so we're going to need to supplement this with some regular rail as well. So let's do that, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, and then maybe 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe a little bit less of this on either end. And then that, and then I need to turn it and then push it up into the where it's going to be measuring to see if I have it full or not. So we're going to put that there for now. Then we need to come under these and place a redstone block. So that there, that'll power those. I believe we can... Could I... If I just put that there, will that power both of those? No. That's fine. That and that. And then just some good old cobblestone. That and that. Perfect. And then we need to do this one and this one. Okay, that. There. Okay, so there's our rail system that will collect the sugarcane and boost it up here. Now we also need these 2 observers to go in right here. Boop and boop. There we go. And then actually we can just close that off completely because that's no longer important. We can also, actually, we should be able to close all this off as well. There we go. Okay. So far, so good. Then we just need to do this same system in here. So we need another comparator. We have the hopper. Oh, but you know what? This hopper is going to need to go into this hopper minecart. Oh, boy. Okay. Shoot. Well, maybe we can make some of it. Because I don't have enough for another hopper yet. Oh boy. Okay. Huh. Could I... What can I do? What can I do? What can I do, oh Minecraft gods? What can I do? Well, you know what I can do is I can close off this up here as well. Oh, jeez, that scared the crap out of me. Oh, Jesus. I accidentally put a block in front of the observers, and all of the pistons shot. And that is the second time I've been scared by pistons today. Oh, my goodness. I did not realize I would be creating my own horror machine here. Alright, there we go. That's fine. Then, just to make sure that the stuff can grow, I can put some more torches all up along here. And I'll put some torches down. One there as well. There. There. Okay. So that's a start. But we need more iron. Gosh darn it. Tell you what, let's clear out more of this area and maybe we'll find some iron as we go. That would be great. Because if we can find 2 more pieces of iron, then we can make the hopper that we need and we can continue right along. And look at that. Ask and ye shall receive. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces of iron. Great. Oh, that's a relief. Okay. Let's just fill in this little hole right there. Yeah, the the first time that I heard the pistons in here, you've missed a little bit, Tiakun. I have built this pumpkin farm, and the first time that those pistons went off, it surprised me. And then when I accidentally placed a block there and these pistons fired, that surprised me as well. But we can now make another hopper. I need to smelt that iron real quick. Do I have anything with me that I could... Yeah, I actually can. You know what? We're going to go... We're going to do some things down here real quick. So we have a furnace. We have some sticks. We're going to cook those sticks to make this iron. Desperate times, desperate measures, my friends. Can I make... Yes, I can. I can make another redstone comparator. Great, that's what we needed. That iron is cooking. So I'm going to need this design again. So let's see. We need more golden rail, unfortunately. Could I swipe some from this? The answer is yes. Let's see if that'll still go back up on top. Yes, it will. Okay, great. So I've bogarted another piece of powered rail here. Because I just don't think that that one piece is going to be enough to get this to go all the way up to where I need it to go. So that's going to go there. And then this. And then iron. And hopper. That goes there. That goes there. This goes there. Yes, this goes here. And we're going to use andesite like we did on the other one. Okay, great. So, hopper, powered rail, like that, right? And then that goes above a chest that we're going to put right here. Perfect. Then we're going to have the comparator system going out in this little block. Yeah, it's going to need to kind of go back in here. Unless... Nah, we'll just push it back here. That's fine. Clear out some space here. Okay. So the comparator needs to go here, right? And then block, torch, block, redstone. Did I do that right? Ah! I did it right. Okay, yes. Because it's this 3-bit of block, and then... Yeah. Okay, great. So... That's done. Awesome. Let's just fill that in, why not? And is there stuff that we can fill in over here? Not really. Just fill that in. Okay. Hello, I'm Brazilian. It's hard to speak English. Well, that's okay, Sir Senor Lobo. If I'm pronouncing that correctly. Because I'm not very good at speaking English either sometimes. But I have just finished our second... Oh, no! It doesn't work! Oh, crud. Okay. Well... If I clear this out, what happens? Okay. So it's one shorter... You know what? No, I'm not accepting this. Hold on. Oh, this is gonna mess everything up, isn't it? Hold on a second. Okay, so that's gonna go off that way. I'm not gonna accept defeat right here. That's unacceptable. I need cobblestone. That, and then we're gonna fill this up right like that. So that needs to be. Is it that piece? Yeah. Okay, so this piece needs to be open for this to work. That's a little unfortunate. I might be able to stick something there anyway. Maybe a upside down stair? No, even an upside down stair doesn't work. Okay, that's fine. We're just going to have to leave that open. But what I am going to do is push this wall back one more. And put that other observer and piston set down here. I am not accepting that this isn't going to work. Okay. So... block, piston. This needs to be a backward stair. Like that. And then... I need to dig my way out. Oh, more iron. Oh, great. Awesome, I'll take it. I need to dig myself out, though. Okay. So, that's there. That's there. Then I need a bucket of water. See how slow the sugarcane grows? We've been here this whole time, and this stuff hasn't grown a single piece. Ugh, it's so frustrating sometimes. That's why I want this to be as big as possible, at least at the moment. So we waterlog that stair. Then we can place a piece of dirt here. And a piece of sugarcane here. And then we need a piece of redstone there. Perfect. And then... we need to fill some of this back in. Like that, and then we can come back up here and put our last observer in. This. Right there. Great. Okay. And then one more piece of cobblestone there, and just seal all of this up. Whew. Okay. So as far as I can tell, this farm is done. So if it'll grow up to this point, ideally. I may have to even light this up more or something, or maybe do some research, because there's no reason none of this should have grown. I think that's a little bit ridiculous. But if it grows up to that point, it breaks all of them, the hopper minecart picks it up, and should deliver it right into here. Yep, right like that. Great. The trouble is, it's not growing. So what can we do about that? Why don't you make an egg farm, most precious of light chicken? I would love to make an egg farm, actually, because I'm going to need feathers for arrows and things like that. But I think oh, there we go. So this one did grow. So I think maybe I just need to light it up more in here. You know what? Let's go put some of this stuff away. And come back with some supplies, A, to decorate, and B, to light this up a little bit better. Because it is growing just super slowly. This farm is doing great. This farm I've already got 33 pumpkins. That's fantastic. Alright. And then as we get up here, we don't have to listen to it. We don't have to listen to those pistons and minecarts, which is great. It's deep enough that I don't have to worry about those things. Okay. So let's just put some stuff away. We've got cobblestone and cobblestone stairs. Lots of cobblestone stairs, actually. We have stone, of course. When do we not have stone? Andesite, granite. We have a little bit of iron to cook in the blast. Oh, I did have more iron right there. Dang it. Oh, well. We will stash our iron, which is right now our most precious commodity. Okay, that's going to go in there. That can go back in there. Diorite goes here. Sticks go here. I can put these workbench type blocks in there. Sugarcane can stay in there for now. Dirt there. Glass can go there. And I am going to take some more of this glass. Rails can go here. And I think the redstone torch I'm going to put in the redstone box now. Now, what dyes do we have? We've got lots of yellow dye. We've got lots of black dye. Maybe I should... Yeah, let's make it... You know what I need? I need a cactus farm. That's another thing I need. To make green dye. Because I would love to have, like, lime green glass down there for this farm. I think for now we'll just put some regular glass, which I already have. And we'll go from there. But we also need these shroom lights to light that area up. Okay. And probably light this area up too. Oop. Not like that though. Okay. So let's put these shroom lights and this glass in there and see what we can do. Are you going to put a wall in front of that? Don't want the pistons to fire sugarcane across them. Yes, I am. In fact, I'm doing that right now. Okay, so it is growing, and what I'm noticing is that it's growing right above these torches, which is telling me that I just need more light in here. So we're going to go ahead and make a whole line of shroom light right across here. There we go. It may not look super pretty, but it will work for now. There. That's about as bright as it could possibly be. Then we're going to fill in glass. Do I just want to make the entire thing glass? I could just make an entire wall of glass, yeah. But I want the top to be cobblestone for now. Oops. I don't want that. We'll let the minecart pick those up. Okay, and I'm out, of course. We'll just take some from right here. That way we can finish that. And we can put glass all along here. So now, when the pistons fire, and look, now they're growing much faster now that there's a lot of light in here. Now when the pistons fire, the sugarcane will bounce off of this glass wall, fall onto the dirt, the minecart will pick it up, and we will be able to collect it right here. Like that. Okay. You know what? We also need a little bit of glass there. There we go. That way they don't fall off to the side over there as well. Okay. Okay, that's really great. I really just kind of want to see this whole thing fire so that we can actually start collecting some of this. Put a fence on the other side of the sugarcane so she doesn't run off to the other block. Yeah, I went with the glass so that I could watch it working. I put glass over here as well. This is orange glass. You can see the pumpkins are already landing on the part there. 38 pumpkins. Those will turn into emeralds very soon as I trade them with our farmer. But I think we're doing great. This is fantastic. I really want to see one of these sugarcane grow to 3 tall. That way we can confirm that this all works properly. I see a lot of it growing to 2 tall. I might even need to replace that with shroom light. Just to have maximum amount of light in this area. But I think I only need it along the bottom there for it to grow. And then the plan is I just, I sit here. You know, I'll make a little AFK room. And sit in this and minimize the game. Let it run for a couple hours. Maybe even overnight. And I'll have a ton of sugarcane. And I'll have a ton of pumpkins that I can then start trading. I could turn this into paper and all sorts of things like that. And this area is where I'm going to have a lot of these technical farms. These noisy, ugly kind of farms. I will decorate all of this, of course, over time. But this is where I want a lot of those to be. Because then they're out of the way, right? They're a little out of the way. I don't have to look at them all the time. I will be coming down here often to pick things up from the chests and things like that. But I don't have to worry too much about the ugliness overall, which is what I'm mostly concerned about, I think, when it comes to this sort of stuff. I still hear that silverfish. There's somewhere under here, there's a bug just waiting to nip at my ankles. Let's also pop over here. And just fill that in, I think. There goes that. Wait for the train to cross, I suppose. Oops. There we are. And torch. Just doing a little bit of block filling here. There we go. That way we can see the cart go right under. That's pretty nice. I had an idea, put the walls of that oak farm and the spruce floor. Oh yeah, I'll definitely be decorating this. In fact, what I can do, Senor Lobo, is I'll be showing you guys kind of what I've made some progress on here at the end of the stream. Oh, come on. It's almost... Any one of these just needs to grow a little bit taller so that I can see that this works. That's all I want. But I've got so many plans. This is a big chunk right here. Getting the pumpkin farm going, getting the sugarcane farm going, then we'll get a melon farm where I'm really just going to duplicate this and mirror it down in this area. That way we have both pumpkins and melons if we have those trades for villagers. And then we'll have other farms like a cow farm, a chicken farm, all sorts of things like that. All down here where I don't have to worry about listening to the animal noises all the time and the piston noises and things like that. And I'm all out of apple cider, dang it. But we'll decorate this. We'll decorate this down here. Sugarcane grows very slowly. I think that sugarcane is probably the thing that can time gate a player's run if they're just doing a normal survival run. The time that it takes for sugarcane to grow, and then to turn that into paper and to turn it into books so that you can get your enchanting table going, just takes forever. I do like the cobblestone down here, though. I like the cobblestone. It kind of gives it a more dungeon-y feel. I might still mix in some bricks, and I'll use more of this this crimson planks and stuff like that. But I do like the cobblestone. This farm is doing great. This one is taking its sweet time. Any second now. But yeah, I will, like I said again, I'll post the tutorials for Ilmango's pumpkin farm and the Shulker Craft super smelter in the comments and description below. Once the stream is done, I definitely want to give those guys credit where credit is due. They had really, really great designs that are very simple. This one is my design. Let's be honest. I mean, I have made these farms before. They're not difficult. You just need observers and pistons. So it's hard for me to say where the credit is on this one. But if you find a video where there is a sugarcane farm that looks exactly like this, let me know. I'll put that description. I'll put that in the description. Excuse me, getting tongue-tied. I will put that in the description as well. Like I said, I want to give credit where credit is due. It's not like you can copyright these particular designs, but Minecraft is a wonderful, gorgeous community. There are many, many great people out there, and I want to make sure that we support the people that put the time and effort into coming up with these devices. And that's really what it boils down to. That's really what it boils down to. Well, we'll just hold on to that. So, what have we done today? We've made the sugarcane farm, obviously. Hopefully it will work. Any minute now, all of these pistons will fire and all that sugarcane will fall down. The cart will pick it up and deposit it all into this chest. We have a pumpkin farm that we developed, and this cart is going to keep going and going and going, collecting all the pumpkins, dropping them in here. We've already got 45 of them that I'm going to go ahead and take. We put a little water splash point down here, and we have this winding staircase. Oop, come on now. Get on up there. Going all the way up, that I have fallen down several times now. We have a hallway here that we'll eventually do something with. But up we go. We have this beautiful floor with a nice red carpet. I still have to seal off that and find something to do there and make a door down here. And of course, the really big big device here, the super smelter, which is full of coal right there. Lots and lots of coal. Should last us a good long while. And each one of these is already completely full of... Oh, I guess it stops right there, actually. Okay, well, tell you what. I'll just run this like that. And these will start to fill in as well. We have a little workstation down here, just in case we need to smelt a few things at a time, or do a couple other things. But this super smelter goes all the way down, and I'll decorate this, finish the floor, put in some other decorations in here I think that'll be really cool. And that's what we've done. We built 3 redstone contraptions: the super smelter, the pumpkin farm, and the sugarcane farm. We did a little bit of mining. We did a little bit of, you know, digging around in the nether even. And we can come down here and we can actually knock off some of these things. So sugarcane and pumpkin farm are done, but we still need a melon farm and we still need a cow farm. So let's go ahead and knock this down and put it back up. Now we just have cow farm, melon farm, and we'll even put in a chicken farm. There we go. Done. So those 3 farms there we have. We still obviously have plenty more to do. We do technically have a villager breeder, but we need a horse stable and a library. We need to keep decorating the hallways and keep gathering more resources. In fact, I'll even go as far as to say we don't really need diamonds. What we need is iron, and we need more wood, more blackstone, and more gold. We always need more gold. Take care, Tia-kun. Thank you very much for coming. I hope you have a good day at work. Let's also light that up a little bit better. There we go. So lots to do. Lots and lots and lots to do. As night falls, as my villagers fall asleep. In fact, you know what? I'm going to make it daytime and trade those pumpkins real quick with the farmer before I end the stream. This. This is the bed. This is my nice little temporary bed. And pop, there we go. Hi, Curry. So, down we go. And we have all these sheep. Oh, and we have some visitors as well. Let me get my shield on. And let's clear these jerks out. Where's your boss? Is he way up there? Oh, wow. He must have taken some falling damage or something? That's wild. Okay, those guys died really fast. I think his leader is up there. I'm not going to deal with them. I really don't want a raid to be started just yet. So we'll have to deal with that later. But we have a farmer here, and he has a pumpkin trade, which means we can trade pumpkins for emeralds, and he will level up. Let's see his little level up animation there, the little swirly doos. And now we have cookies, and he trades melons. So all the more reason to get that melon farm up, because then we'll be able to trade pumpkins and melons for emeralds. And you saw how effective that pumpkin farm was. If we make a melon farm that's just the same, we will have an easy, easy time. Edgar over here having a good time. Our sheep and our cows are busy as ever. And, of course, last time we built this little hut over here where we have some fishermen right now. But leave some comments or some suggestions on if I should keep them fishermen or if I should change their profession to something else. I think that might be good. Many, many more buildings to put out here. More villager homes, homes for our horses and things like that. Lots more to do. But this is where we're going to end it today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Senor Lobo, Dawn, Caesar, Tia-kun, Jack, when you were here, thank you very much for being here. I appreciate your help. It is very noisy here with all the cows and sheep. Let me go back a little bit further this way. There we go. But we have made our pumpkin farm, our sugarcane farm, and our super smelter. And I wonder what we'll do next. I think an iron farm is coming up next. I think an iron farm is sorely needed at this point with all the hoppers and rails that we're going to need. So tomorrow's Friday, no stream. Saturday will likely be another Minecraft stream. I'll probably be working on that iron farm then. I also will try to do another VCraft stream, maybe collaborate with somebody, or maybe do a different game. I'm not sure. I really want to collaborate if possible. So we'll see who I can find to bother then. Other than that, of course, we have Nuzlocke next week as well, and another Minecraft stream next week. And the schedule for all of those will be on my Twitter. The link is in the description for that, at Arlick Riley, and I'll be posting that schedule tomorrow. And we'll see what kind of trouble we can get into, right? We'll see what kind of trouble we can get into. So thank you again, everyone, for watching. I really appreciate it. Thank you for dealing with all of the technical junk. It's maybe not the most complicated farms, but they can be very daunting sometimes. So farewell, and I hope to see you all again very soon.